It's the opening of Big Ten play here tonight in Piscataway, New Jersey, as the Rutgers Scarlet Knights play host to the Iowa Hawkeyes. The Scarlet Knights are looking to become 4-0 for the first time since 2012, but have been without captain veteran quarterback Noah Vedral this season and lost one of their backup quarterbacks last weekend in Gavin Wimsatt to injury. Both are set to be game-time decisions here today. But in the words of head coach Greg Schiano, thank goodness for Evan Simon. Evan Simon made his first career start in the quarterback position at Temple last weekend and is expected to be the starter here today unless there's any further game time decisions. As for the Iowa Hawkeyes, they had a victory last weekend that took nearly 7 hours to complete, but a silver lining in that game, their defense recorded their first career shutout since 2019, and their offense found the end zone a bit more as they've struggled so far this season. But with a roster of 86 underclassmen, head coach Kirk Ferentz said that today is an opportunity to grow, as will the coming weeks, as long as they can stay on the field. That being said, I'll have an injury report closer to game time. Back to you guys in Chicago, Dave. It's been top secret, according to Greg Schiano, as to who is going to start in the quarterback position today. Good news, though, here in SHI Stadium. All three quarterbacks were dressed on the field warming up, but the only quarterback that we know at the moment that will be playing for sure is Evan Simon. On the downside of things, Rutgers will be losing their starting safety today in Desmond Igbinosin as he came out of the tunnel on crutches. As for Iowa, wide receiver Keegan Johnson will still be out. And they get linebacker Justin Jacobs back, though, so that's exciting for the Iowa Hawkeyes, guys. Coach, you said earlier this week you can't be good in the conference unless you win on the road. You were able to do that today, no matter how it looked. How do you evaluate this one on the road?
Well, it looked pretty good to me. I know that. We walked into a tough environment against a team that's really improved. So I'm really pleased to get the win. Obviously, the defense got us going. It's kind of a weird game in some ways, but happy to get the victory.
Hey, you have to be pleased with that defense, Coach. 23 points, I believe, by them so far this season. How impressed are you with the consistency that they're able to produce on the field?
Every week's a challenge, certainly, and they rose to it tonight. So they've done a great job, and then Torrey Taylor might be our MVP right now after 4 games. I think he had 4 punts tonight, 10 are inside. So that really helps you, and saw some good things offensively.
Yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite here, as I've heard from multiple Iowa fans about the punter situation. So that's always a fun story. But the offense as well, I know they're a young unit, but have you seen progression from them at all today?
I think we've grown each and every week. We're still not there yet, but see some improvement and plenty of things we still can get better at. So we'll go back to work tomorrow on it.
Good luck, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Hannah. Thank you.
You've never had a scoop and score as long as you've played football, not in Pee-wees, not in high school, but now in college, in your first conference game on the road. Tell me, how are you embracing that moment?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw the ball, I thought it wasn't real. Then when I scooped it up, I saw nobody in front of me. I was just smiling the whole way there. It was pretty amazing. But even when I got to the touchdown, it's so surreal. I was like, man, did I really just do that? I had to look back to see if it was a flag or if he was down or anything. But it was definitely a surreal moment for sure.
Who's the first person that you want to tell about that moment if they didn't get to see it today?
Definitely my granddad. He couldn't come to the game today, so he's down in Alabama. So hopefully he got saw. But if he didn't see, that's the first person I'm about to call.